Well, I think it's really important to study abroad during college because you get to experience a different culture and travel.
So I wanted to have a perspective of somewhere that wasn't like westernized and to see how nutrition was done in the African continent.
And I've always had, I guess, an interest in Asian culture, so I thought it'd be cool to see it firsthand instead of just like learning about it through like going online only.
The fact that we are given this opportunity, everybody should take advantage of it.
I chose China because I thought it was sort of just as far away culturally from the US as you could sort of possibly get.
Academically, it was really cool for me because photo was kind of our main purpose of being there, especially considering we were with the Art Foundation, so they were really heavily based on our photography and film productions that we were making.
I was actually in Florence, and then I got an email about studying photography in Havana, and I always was interested in photography and thought this would be the perfect opportunity to go to a new place I never thought I would be able to go to and also do something that I'm interested in.
I was visiting Paris during my study abroad with some of my roommates, and when we walked out to the pyramid, everything just kind of seemed to be in line with the tip of it.
And I went to Tokyo, which is just a short trip from Shanghai. And yeah, I was just fascinated by this sort of futuristic world that you have in these giant East Asian cities, which there's just sort of nothing like it.
This photo is actually of two girls. It was at a village in the Volta region up in Ghana.
So these photos were actually for our first assignment, which was about a place. And we kind of in our first weeks in Havana, we had taken walks in our neighborhood, and this was it was a huge stadium. It's like, you can't miss it.
I was just like walking past these two guys working on the car, and I thought it was really funny because like the car has its own face, so you don't see their face, but you still feel the connection between them.
And one of the weekends we did a village homestay, so each of us got to stay with a family, and then we would kind of just participate in different activities. We also helped the community build the foundation for a school.
I was playing around with the shutter speed on my camera, because if you slow down the shutter speed a bit, with all the crowd moving around, you have this amazing sort of blurred effect, which really sort of nicely captured the movement of everyone.
I think I was just walking around aimlessly around like the Bund area and I think East Nanjing Street, where like all these different shops are. And I don't know, it looked really, I guess, gorgeous from the direction I looked at the moment I just took a photo.
As you can see here, there are some kids playing soccer, some people sitting on the grass relaxing. It's just a really nice culture that I really enjoyed. It's a very relaxed place.
They decided to thank us by putting on a bonfire and some music and dancing. And I just captured this while they were going around the bonfire that night, and she kind of just looked at me and I just took the photo.